What's shaking YouTube? Big Philly, Poor Boys RC. Thanks for tuning in again, guys. Really appreciate it. Today, going to do a little time-lapse video. I'm going to start building the top Force EVO. Goose is going to start building the Thunder Dragon, and we're just going to do like a double down, get some cars built, and time-lapse it. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. It means a lot. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks so much, guys. Challenge number 1 says here to use rubber cement. Apply synthetic rubber cement to the places shown with this mark. And this is interesting because it's when putting gears together. So I'm sorry everything's backwards, but basically they're telling us to put rubber cement into these gears here. And this cool cat, oh, not in that bearing, but in one of the other ones. So, I don't have rubber cement right now. I haven't owned rubber cement since the 90s. I'm gonna use my extra thin cement that I've got. So just a heads up, you guys go to buy this kit, buy some rubber cement. Hopefully I'm not making a mess of my kit by using something other than what's suggested to use, but that's all I got right now, and I'm in the mood for building, so here we go. So guys, that's it for the Top Force EVO 2021 time-lapse build. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Just want to throw a couple little build tips here for you in here at the very end of this video, and just go over a couple little things. So one thing I do want to mention, guys, is that this kit comes with an optional one-way bearing setup for the front differentials. So right now I've got this plugged in, and I'll do a quick little demonstration. I'll hit the gas here. And see how the front wheels keep spinning? I'll hit the gas, then the brakes. So essentially what the one-way bearing is doing is, again, we've got a shaft-driven four-wheel drive chassis, and the one-way is basically just allowing the front wheels to free spin, which I guess, I don't know if that's a beneficial thing in racing. I don't really know 100% what the benefit or detriment of having a one-way bearing in there is. If you guys do know, let me know down in the comments below. But when building this, you can build it with the one-way bearing setup, or just install the conventional supplied counter gear in your front gearbox, and that will eliminate that freewheeling front end and give you constant 50-50 power in your Top Force EVO. So that's a cool thing to be aware of, guys. What else did I want to mention? There was something else that came up. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to mention to you guys is when you're working on building your differentials, when you're on step number 2, just pay special attention, really take your time, because there are multiple washers, as you can see right there, that go into the front and rear ball differentials. Some are kind of saucer shaped this way, some are convex, concave. There are thrust washers, so just really take your time there, because there's a variety of different washer shapes, thicknesses, and curves. So just to make sure that you put your differentials together properly, just take your time through that portion of the build. Yeah, and step 17 there, guys, that is, as you can see right there, where we're building a conventional counter gear here and the one-way bearing counter gear up here. So the instructions have you build both. You're going to end up with 2. You choose which one you want to put in the front gearbox of your Top Force EVO. And I think that was it, guys. Other than that, really simple put together, nothing too crazy to go over. Couple spare decals came in the kit. You know, as usual, you've got, you know, some extra little bits and pieces off the parts trees that you don't need. Yeah, everything went together really nice. Nothing really to complain about at all. And I mean, just look at this thing, guys. It is absolutely beautiful. What a stunning looking kit. Suspension is silky smooth. Right out of the box. I love it. I'm thrilled. So I'm just going to take this guy outside and just do a little bit of light testing, let's just say, and see how she runs. And I'm just really eager to get this thing out on the road, because it looks so awesome. I just did a quick little test and tune there, as you guys saw, and wow, this thing is awesome. And let's keep in mind, the last time I drove a Tamiya buggy, it was my Grasshopper, I think. So technology wise and drivability wise, this thing is seriously next level. So hands down the nicest Tamiya kit I've ever driven, in terms of just how it handles the road and everything else. It is a pleasure to drive this thing. So running video to come up shortly. I got to find the right spot to run this thing. Final thoughts on this kit, guys. Tons of fun. Looks amazing. Like, this is so cool. It's a real eye grabber, and a little underpowered though. The 27-turn Mabuchi motor leaves something to be desired, so I'm going to put something a little bit hotter in here, and you might want to do the same if you pick up this kit. So thanks again for watching, everyone. Really appreciate it. Be excellent to each other.